now. The nights are growing longer, the mornings turning a bit cooler, a sign of the season to come.
Meteorologist Ryan Breton is here with the science behind this fall's foliage. Hey there, Ryan.
Amanda and Brian, you may have already seen some leaves changing color, especially weaker roadside trees. The deep forests are still green though, but they are likely to start turning soon too.
The trees are stressed with fungus and drought, and that's really going to put some stress on our colors in some areas.
Jim Salgi, who got his start in weather at the Mount Washington Observatory, is out with his annual fall foliage forecast for Yankee Magazine.
I'm really passionate about how the weather affects the forests and nature up here.
The predictive clues for this fall go back many months.
One of the biggest things affecting us this fall is just how dry it was last fall when the trees went to bed.
What followed in the winter was key for the health of the forests.
A lot of people called it an old-time winter up here. And we had snow on the ground that lasted a long time. We didn't have a January thaw, and it melted out fairly slowly in the spring. And that was really big.
Then a soggy spring.
That 10-day period of consistent rain was right when the trees were leafing out. And that was problematic because that's when they're at their most vulnerable, and a lot of fungus set in this year.
Last fall, red oak trees had one of their largest mast years recently, producing piles of acorns.
Their energy was depleted and they were more susceptible to the funguses that came in.
Separately, the rise of two threats affecting the ash and beech trees.
The emerald ash borer is causing a lot of death of our ash trees. And the newest pathogen is beech leaf disease. The rate of spread of that across Maine this year is something we've never seen, and it's rather horrifying. And we're going to have a lot of mortality in our beech trees.
And now the summer drought expanding into autumn.
Stressed trees will start earlier. Drought will push things earlier, and it also causes the season to be a bit more brief, kind of shortens the whole timeline out a bit. So when I wrote the forecast, we were fearful that the drought might get more severe. It's severe now.
And Jim tells me because of the expanding drought, it's unlikely this will be a gradual change from north to south. The more vulnerable trees will be turning quickly. If you're interested in the full conversation, including the weather factors over the next couple of weeks that will influence how quickly those leaves turn, you can stream the fall foliage forecast on News Center Maine Plus. Brian and Amanda.
All right, Ryan, thank you.